Now, this storyline is beyond crazy because last year, CjSoCool was exposing Tata for being a scammer, claiming that she was plotting to steal from him while he was asleep. Now, a year later, she's back in the picture, and according to Royalty, she's pregnant? Yikes. Now, CJ took to Instagram. He said, now I gotta go find Tata to prove that all Royalty did was made up more lies for attention. He's saying that this is all a lie, but Royalty actually showed messages between Tata and CjSoCool where he asked Tata whether she was gonna keep the baby or not. So, I don't know. Y'all leave y'all comments down below when it comes to that. But then he goes on to say, sometimes relationships don't work out and there's a reason for that. And sometimes it's healthier for the family to take a little break so the kids don't feel the stress. I just want kids to be happy. Even with Royalty buying the house, CjSoCool don't even believe that it's over. He think this is a little break. Y'all leave the comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking. Do you think Royalty is going back to CJ? But let's go on because y'all was flooding my DMs when Choppa tweet defending CjSoCool. He tweeted, he said, by nature, men are going to cheat. It's literally in our DNA too. Men are here to procreate. That doesn't mean he don't love you. He's just doing what he was designed to do. And then CjSoCool 100% agreed. And then he says, and I haven't even cheated. No, don't let us not try to flip things to make things work in our favor. A relationship with a title to it is a contract. Two people came together and had an agreement that they want to be in an exclusive relationship. Now, if you decide to do other things and want other things in a relationship, that's a conversation. Nobody has a problem with you having a conversation. But when you take it upon yourself and don't let the other person that you have the contract with know what you're doing outside of the contract, then you have now broke the contract. This has nothing to do with nature. This has nothing to do with DNA. This has nothing to do with procreate. You can do all of those things in a relationship with a person that agrees with that shit. A poly relationship was man-made. It didn't come from DNA. It didn't come from no nature. It came from a man being greedy as hell and knew that he had money, and he knew that a lot of our women ancestors wasn't able to work and make certain amount of money, and they had to depend on a man. So yeah, that might have happened back then, but we bosses now. And if we want to fucking be with a nigga that's doing that, then we will be with a nigga that's doing that. But if we don't want to be with a man that's doing that, we won't be with a man that's doing it. I don't know where y'all going with the nature and DNA and all this other stuff y'all talk about. Half y'all agreeing with him and ain't never been a science class a day in y'all life, and y'all want to fucking talk about DNA, procreating, nature. Please stop it. And procreating, let's talk about. Y'all procreating all over the place. Y'all got so many kids everywhere, y'all can't even be a father to nobody. And then you wonder why you got a whole bunch of kids all over the place doing all type of crazy stuff, blowing shit up and all kinds of shit. Because y'all ain't available. Because y'all so busy procreating and ain't raising not a damn thing. Don't try me today. See, that's why I don't touch topics like this. At this point, Ruby Rose know what she doing when she mentioned DDG. She know that that particular clip is going to go viral because they had a previous relationship, and she know what she doing.
My favorite boyfriend of all time is none of these are all cheaters. No, I'm kidding. But no, my favorite.
Give me a favorite.
I can't even say because all my I think now are with the bitch right now, so I don't want to.
So you still can't say which one was your favorite?
My favorite. Okay, no, my favorite was probably my last boyfriend. His name was DDG, but he was, you know, we just had our differences.
It's crazy how she said that he was the best boyfriend ever, but when she was actually in a relationship with him, she said that he was the worst boyfriend ever. All he did was cheat on her, made her feel like crap, and all this other stuff that she was saying. Maybe she was saying those things out of anger. I don't know. I'm not saying DDG is not a good guy. I think he's a wonderful guy, but they were toxic to each other. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all think when it comes to that.
Love me when you get in one of the moods. I'ma just wait till you finish, cause you make it bright when it's dimmest. I see the light in your spirit. You my spiritual healer. I felt the evil in woman, and it made me indifferent. Should've been treating you different.